Christ is in our midst. Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Today, on March 21st, we commemorate James the Confessor, Thomas I, Patriarch of Constantinople, and Philemon and Domninos. Regarding St. James the Confessor, this saint took up the monastic life from his youth in the monastery of Studium, where he became a disciple of St. Theodore the Studite. Later he became a bishop and suffered many afflictions and torments at the hands of the iconoclasts. St. Theodore composed a homily in his honor of this St. James. O God of our fathers, ever dealing with us according to your gentleness, take not your mercy from us, but by their entreaties guide our life in peace. The prophecies of Isaiah, continuing with 25. In this, we see our Lord and God compared to a city, to a fortress that defends those that have refuge in him. Continuing with Genesis. Then God said to Noah and to his sons with him, Behold, I establish my covenant with you and your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the cattle, and every beast of the earth with you, as many as came out of the ark. I establish my covenant with you, that never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of a flood, and never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you. For all the future generations I set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. So this is the rainbow that we're talking about. When I bring clouds over the earth, and the bow is seen in the clouds, I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the water shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. When the bow is in the clouds, I will look upon it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature and all flesh that is upon the earth. God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. So every time you see a rainbow in the sky, remember that it is God's promise to us that he will not again destroy the earth. Now, of course, one has to wonder how that came to be, because obviously a rainbow is created by the prisms within water as light shines through it, and all of the colors of that. One has to wonder, did that not exist prior to this moment? Did God make light now refract in that way? I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it remains to us that this is a sign of that promise, that God will not again destroy the earth in this way. Again, closing out with Proverbs. A man is commended according to his good sense, but one of perverse mind is despised. Better is a man of humble standing who works for himself than one who plays the great man but lacks bread. A righteous man has regard for the life of his beast, but the mercy of the wicked is cruel. He who tills his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows worthless pursuits has no sense. The strong tower of the wicked comes to ruin, but the root of the righteous stands firm. An evil man is ensnared by the transgressions of his lips, but the righteous escapes from trouble. From the fruit of his words a man is satisfied with good, and the works of a man's hand come back to him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to advice. The vexation of a fool is known at once, but the prudent man ignores an insult. He who speaks the truth gives honest evidence, but a false witness is utter deceit. There is one whose rash words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of those who devise evil, but those who plan good have joy. No ill befalls the righteous, but the wicked are filled with trouble. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. I pray that you've enjoyed today's Spiritual Calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.